AutoCAD comes with an amazing range of blocks pre-installed. Now, providing when you installed AutoCAD, you selected the setting to provide all your samples, you will have those blocks somewhere on your computer. Now, what I've done is I've got a blank drawing here. I've got a layer called Objects. So any blocks I bring into the drawing, if they've been created on Layer 0, will go onto that Objects layer. Before we do anything, right-click in the drawing area, go to Options on the shortcut menu, and go to the User Preferences tab. Because Autodesk are an American company, most of their sample blocks are in inches, so our source content units need to be inches. Our target drawing, though, is in millimeters, so leave that set to millimeters there, and OK that. What we're going to do now, we're going to utilize a fantastic tool in AutoCAD called Design Center. We go to the View tab, we go to the Palettes panel, and it's this one right here, Design Center. When you click on it, you'll see lots of information come up. Go to the Folders tab, and if you scroll up, you'll see, look, AutoCAD 2011 is in my Program Files folder on my PC. If I come down that list, there should be a sample there, like that. Can you see that? Sample folder right there. And then you want the Design Center subfolder, just double click on it. And you can see, look, there's loads of drawings there. And if I go to Home Space Planner, like that, and just slide along, if I click on the plus sign, it expands out what Design Center can find. It's sort of a Windows Explorer for AutoCAD objects. If I click on blocks there, you can see, look, there's lots of different objects like chairs and desks. But look, they're all in inches. Can you see that? What I'm going to do is bring one block into my drawing, and that is my chair here for the desk. Okay? Now, the way to check this is just to click, select it, click again and drag, and that brings my chair into the drawing. Now, if I go back to my Home tab on the ribbon and go to Utilities here and highlight, can you see there I've got a measure tool for distance? If I use endpoint snap, that's 431.8. There's no way you'd find a chair that was 431.8 inches long. What AutoCAD has done with the target and the source units that we set previously has converted that to millimeters for me. So the target object here in Design Center was in inches. I've dragged and dropped it. It's converted it to millimeters for me. So I can exit that. So I now know that that block in my drawing is in millimeters. What we'll do as well, we'll bring the desk in as well. That goes with the chair. And I'll just position that anywhere at the moment. It doesn't matter. And I'll release that as well. Now that is 30 by 60 inches. Now to give me a bit more screen real estate here, I'm just going to auto hide Design Center for the moment. I'm just going to pan a little bit. And I'm going to click on the desk there and just click on the grip and just drag that down a bit. Let's measure that desk. I'll hit Escape to deselect it. And let's go back to Utilities here and the Distance tool. And I'll go from that point there to that point there. 1523.9997. It's definitely not inches, is it? That must be millimeters again. So it's your 60 inches converted to millimeters. AutoCAD has done that for you. Okay. Now these two blocks are now in my drawing. What I need to do now is save that drawing to make sure those blocks are saved to the drawing database. So that's how you utilize your Design Center in AutoCAD. What I'm going to do there now is I'm going to click there to take the auto hide off, and you can close Design Center and open it at any time from the View tab on the Palettes panel, and there's Design Center right there. I'm just going to close it again for you. Very easy, and provided you've installed those sample folders when you installed AutoCAD, you will have all of those blocks. The internet is also an amazing resource for blocks as well, and you can bring blocks into the drawing, and you can also put those into Design Center. If I open up Design Center again, you'll notice if I go to Open Drawings there's my drawing. If I go to Blocks, there's the two blocks. They've been inserted in my drawing. I can insert them as a regular block if I want to by clicking and right-clicking, Insert Block, and it brings up the Insert Block dialog box as well. So there's lots of different ways that you can do things with Design Center in AutoCAD for content reuse. I'll just close Design Center, And there you go. Your blocks are now in your drawing, ready to be utilised.